Welcome back everyone. We are starting today with this May fight. I think this is the second to last fight that we can have with May. This is probably going to be the toughest fight we'll be doing today, and that includes the Team Aqua fight later on and all the other Ace Trainers, double battle, everything like that. Just because May has an incredibly good team right now, and I actually really struggled to find a way to take it out and consistently. So I'll be sure to walk through what was giving me so much trouble. Oh, I forgot to read the lines. Whatever. Basically, May is saying she did some shopping in the department store, and now that we are meeting again, she would like to have a battle just to check our progress. So this time, May is not going to lead with her Swallow. She's leading with her Faker Fold this time, and the reason for that is she has Sticky Web on this Faker Fold. So I'm just going to use Taunt so it can't set up Sticky Web. Sticky Web basically, it puts a hazard on you and any Pokemon that has their feet touching the ground. So any non-flying type, anything that doesn't have Levitate, anything that doesn't have heavy duty boots, then they'll get their speed lowered by 1 stage. I don't think this version has heavy duty boots, but if you are playing on the retail versions of the newer Pokemon games, then heavy duty boots basically allows you to ignore hazards altogether. So you ignore Stealth Rock, ignore Sticky Web, spikes, toxic spikes, anything like that. But at the cost of 1 hold item slot, so you can't use leftover and heavy duty boots. And this Blaziken over here is the reason why I was having so much trouble. There's no way for me to win this fight with the Blaziken on a head-to-head basis, so I need to find a way to take it out creatively or cheesily if you want to just be honest about it. So at yellow health, I don't think the Blaziken will do Flare Blitz. Instead, it'll do Thunder Punch. And I'm just swapping out the Gallade over here to die. Hopefully he doesn't Sword Stance. Okay, he doesn't. Okay. Sometimes he can Sword Stance and that just basically collapses the entire plan. But right now, all this Gallade is here to do is just die. And that's another reason I think I might have to drop this Gallade for something bulkier later on. Just because right now I have a lot of trouble dealing with physical attackers that are faster than me, but that are also frail. So this Blaziken by himself is pretty frail, but it is so fast and it can do so much damage that it doesn't really matter how frail it is. It will always go first, it will always do a lot of damage. And this Blaziken has high jump kick, and one of the drawbacks of high jump kick is that if it doesn't connect to the target, so if the target is immune, if the target is a flying type, if you just miss because high jump kick doesn't have 100% accuracy, then you lose 50% of your health. So what we're doing now is just to bait this Blaziken to do 2 high jump kicks into our mismatch gears, and because ghost types are immune to fighting types and normal type attacks, then the Blaziken will lose 99% or 100% of his health depending on rounding. It is supposed to lose 50% for each crash, but because of some rounding issues, then this Blaziken in particular will have 5 health remaining. So another high jump kick, it misses. So he's now down to 1% health. And he should not Flare Blitz, hopefully he doesn't. So he should go into another Thunder Punch, and we'll swap in our Sceptile for the quadruple resist. But even with the quad resist, this is going to do a lot of damage. So we're going to Mega Evolve, and good thing I kept the Quick Attack. So Mega Evolution, Quick Attack, and instead. And if you don't do it this way, then with our current team, the Blaziken will just wipe out everything. He can do Sword Stance, he can Flare Blitz anything that doesn't have attack, he can Thunder Punch anything that is at low health, and then anything that is bulky, he can just high jump kick and take them out. And over here, this Starmie has Ice Beam, so I'm just going to do a quick energy ball, hopefully that will kill him. Because if the Starmie fires back with an ice beam, then it's over. Okay, Starmie's dead. And this Swallow will always protect turn 1. Yep, protect. And the reason for that is it's waiting for the Flame Orb to trigger, and this Swallow now has Guts instead of Scrappy, like last time. And Guts, for people that maybe don't remember, Guts allows you to ignore the attack loss inflicted by burn, and if you have any kind of status on you, Guts will actually improve your physical attack. So anything that this Swallow does is going to hurt like a truck. And this is another point I have to just cheese it. So this Swallow is now burned. At the end of every turn, it will consistently lose, I think, what is it, like 6% health, something like that. And all I'm doing right now is I'm just swapping in anything that can take a Facade, and then I'm swapping back out to my Mismagius. And because Mismagius is immune to Facade, then I'm just basically baiting this Swallow to keep losing health every time. Yep. So we should do one more time. Hopefully he doesn't Brave Bird. Sometimes he protects over here, and sometimes he Brave Birds. Yeah, so here's a Brave Bird. And I actually, for this thing to work, I need to keep my Pyro alive. So I can't let my Pyro go down until the last Pokemon. So Mismagius' job is done at this point. I'm just please be Sarina. Okay, yeah, good. Sarina is another really fast Pokemon in this patch. So I think yeah, Mismagius is the only thing that's faster than it. But right now it's going to knock off, I'm dead. And I need to swap out to my Nidoking to actually take it out, and the reason for that is our Pyro actually is weak to the strength that it has. Strength in this patch is a rock type attack. So this Power Whip for some reason always connects, even though it's at 85% accuracy. So we need to just Sludge Wave, take it out. And then the last one is going to be a Mimikyu. And the reason why I needed the Pyro to be alive at this point is because Pyro is the only thing that can 1v1 this Mimikyu. So this Mimikyu should Shadow Sneak over here. Okay, doesn't matter. I don't want to like just risk it and like not take the chance to take out the disguise, because this Mimikyu also has Sword Stance. But right now we are immune to 2 out of the 4 moves that it can do. It has Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, both of which we are immune because we are normal type. So right now it's going to Sword Stance, so the best thing it can do right now is Play Rough, but because we are a Fire type, we actually resist the Play Rough. So even with the Sword Stance, this Mimikyu... oh, he has never done that before. This might be bad. Hopefully the resist works. Please don't KO, we should be at red health. Red health, okay, we're good. Attack, okay, yeah, that's fine. So in all my pre-runs, I think I did like 25 pre-runs in order to figure this one out. But in all of my pre-runs, the Mimikyu only did 1 Sword Stance, so I was wondering if that would work out or not, but obviously it's working out this time. Okay, so that's May, and this is by far the toughest battle. I remember the battle I had with you, Alex, on Route 103. That battle helped you become this strong, didn't it? No, it's the 25 times this fight didn't work out for me. I'm thinking of going back to Little Root soon. Why? Why don't you just go challenge the Pokemon League and become the champion? I've caught a decent group of Pokemon and my Pokédex is coming along. So I'm going home to show my dad. Oh, okay. Alex, what are you going to do? Nothing. I just wherever my path takes me, I suppose. Collect all the gym badges and take the Pokemon League challenge. Yeah, that's what I will end up doing. Well, while you are collecting badges, Alex, I'm going to work on my Pokédex. I'll complete it before you. See ya. Yeah, definitely. I'm not putting any effort into trying to complete the Pokédex at all. I think when this first came out, the Pokédex caps at 400. I think it was like 390 something. But then right now we are at like 800 for this patch. And I think officially we are up to like 1000, so there's no way I'm going to be completing the Pokédex. If you complete the Pokédex, you would actually be able to visit one of the NPCs and they will give you a neat little certificate. Oh, and this is one of those story gates that the game wouldn't let you go past. So if I try to cross this ocean area here, these guys are blocking, so I can't actually go through them. And let me go back to that area. So this area over here is, I think, the Team Aqua hideout. Yeah, I think this is a team. Oh. Is this an Aqua hideout? Yeah, this is the Aqua hideout. Later on, the story will be taking us to here, so we don't have to worry too much about exploring it for now. And I don't think we are even supposed to be in this area quite yet, just because there's not a whole lot to do for now. I think the game actually intended for us to complete the Mt Pyre fight before coming to this area. But obviously there's nothing barricading us from coming over here, and I needed to visit the Poke Center anyway, so we may as well just take a quick trip over here before going back. And over here, this is the department store. You can buy some goodies that are found across the region in multiple Pokemarts, but more importantly, I'm here to get these TMs. So 17 negates all damage but fails if used in succession. This is Protect. So we just saw the Swallow use Protect in the earlier main fight, so I'm picking that up for one of our later team members. This is creates a wall of light that weakens physical attack. This is Reflect, and then this other one is Light Screen. Both of them basically raises a barrier that lasts for, I think, 5 to 7 turns, depending on what you're holding. And they will halve the damage that you take. And if you have an Aurora Veil, then the Aurora Veil does the job of both a Light Screen and Protect, as I think, did I go through that in the Snow Team episode? Maybe? I don't remember. What is this? Powerful fire attack that may burn the foe. I think this is Fire Blast, because I don't think we can buy flamethrower in this department store. Strikes the foe with a thunderbolt, it may paralyze. This is Thunder. I don't know why I'm picking up Thunder when I don't have a rain team and I don't even have any electric type. The brutal snow and wind attack. This is Blizzard. So I don't think this department store has the high grade attacks that have good accuracy. So all of these, Fire Blast is at what, 85 accuracy, Thunder is at like 70, and then Blizzard is at like 70 accuracy. So the good ones, I think we'll actually have to find them exploring the Hoenn region. What is this? Attacks at full power also lower special defense. What? I have no idea what it is. Powerful but needs recharging the next turn. I think this is Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam used to be really good because used to be if you take out the opponent with Hyper Beam, then the recharging is actually ignored. So if you take out an opponent with it, then the game actually considers you having recharge. And this is another one. What is this? Giga Impact. So I'm just buying up these to show them off. And that's actually a waste of money because I won't ever be using them. What is the other one? So 15 is Hyper Beam, what's the other one then? 68... 68... Yeah, Giga Impact, okay. Basically the same thing, but the physical version. And then we can go up to the... Wait, what is this? What? I have no idea what these things are. The poster... so the posters and the dolls, you can actually use them to decorate your secret bases across the area if you do decide to make them. But for like kind of time purpose and my own sanity, I'm not doing any secret bases. But back when this first came out, it actually was a major feature. And over here we have vending machine. We can buy some of these kind of potion things. But because we can't use them in battle anyway, so I'm just not going to bother. So with the department store done, we are good to go back the way we came, and we can go to see Team Aqua in the Mt Pyre. Oh, and I need to make a save just in case I do something stupid and have to revert. Oh, I guess I can save when we reach the Ace Trainers. These two Ace Trainers are not too bad. Oh, that reminds me, I need to swap. Okay, this first one is tougher, so let me make a quick save. So he has kind of like a sun team. She will lead off with a Ninetales that will set up the sun. So right now water attacks powers are being reduced. So I'm just going to... Oh, do you go faster usually? Okay. Yeah, it goes faster. It's at 100 speed. So I'm just using Earth Power as something that has a damage bonus to take out this Ninetales quickly. So this Flygon is probably going to either Earth Power or it's going to Earthquake. So I want something that has a resist to it. Please don't Draco Meteor. Okay, so Earth Power. Yep. So we have resist, and we can fire back with our own Dragon Pulse. It should be able to lift one Dragon Pulse, so the next one will take it out. Just because Flygon has a decent HP stat, and it also has somewhat decent special defense. Oh, it crit. Okay, that's fine. I think Flygon has like 100 HP and 80 special defense, which is pretty good for a Pokemon that also has good attack. But now that it's down, there's only one more Pokemon remaining, the Pidgeot. I think it's going to Brave Bird, so we need something that has Thunderbolt. Oh, Air Slash, okay. Did they buff the special attack of Pidgeot? Why are so many people running special attack Pidgeots? Oh, it paralyzed, okay. So another Thunderbolt would take it out. And then this other Ace Trainer on the other side isn't that much worse, so we can just fight him before we go back and heal up. just because I don't want to get like stranded on Mt Pyre with no way to quick travel back to the Poke Center. So I'm trying not to use up all of my Poke files over here. Oh, whoops. So, if we remember that other trainer from just now, this shift tree would usually be paired on a sun team because shift tree can have the ability called chlorophyll, which is kind of like a swift swim, but for grass type players, and it works with the sun instead of the rain. And then I think people can run a shift tree with I should switch. But no, I think people run a shift tree with Growth, Leaf Blade, Night Slash, and then one other coverage move. So this Stoutland is going to return. Yep. So you should try to crunch this time. But yeah, so basically the ace trainers that we see later on, they will have a much better synergy than these ones that we are seeing. And so the two sets of 3 Pokemons for these two guys, in the later ace trainers that we see, they'll just be combined into one. So one ace trainer will have 6 Pokemon. Am I faster than this guy? I think I am. No, I'm not. Okay. So Nidoking can come in with a Earth Power, and that should take out this Sabriska. Wait, no? Wait, how fast are you? Wait, how fast is this guy? What? Yeah, I don't know what happened there either. What is this? Oh, it's another. Oh, this is the rematch call that they set up. But I think over here we have. No, we don't actually have to go back to the Poke Center. We can just talk to this nurse over here. Wandering Poke Center employee. Yep. I think she can't refill the Poke files. So I'll just try not to use them until we actually get to Mt Pyre, because there's a big fight up on Mt Pyre that we need to be at full health for. And off screen I already fought this other guy over here, so we can just come in and pick up this item. And because I think IVs are set to max, we can't actually use these carbos, anything like that. But normally if you use them, in this version it increases your IV. In any kind of retail version of the game, it increases your EV. But because EV is disabled anyway, they don't do anything either. And over here we have a Mega Stone, a Champ Pipe, okay. It's such a shame that there are so many cool Mega Evolutions that we don't really see that much of a use of. And this double battle is actually kind of cool. Let me just save. And if you want to skip this item, it's just a revive. You don't actually have to fight these two trainers. It's just this fight is cool enough that I want to show it off. So these two guys are supposed to be the daycare center employees, but they actually have a set of 6 fully evolved Pokemon. So Lucario and Swampert, I think an Earth Power will take out the Lucario easily. And then Mega Evolution, Energy Ball it does quadruple the damage to the Swampert, so it should also take it out unless it has a berry. And I think this Swampert might have a berry that weakens grass moves. Okay, it doesn't. Alright, so Swampert is down. And for some reason, Nidoking is faster than Lucario. I have no idea how that works. But an Earth Power should also take out the Lucario. Yep, so he's down. And then, I think this is where it gets interesting. So this Buffalant will always try to body slam the two of us and try to spread the paralysis. And this Togekiss, it has a lot of special attacks, so it'll do a lot of damage. Actually, I should do Sludge Wave over here, and then swap out my Sceptile. Yep. So Goodra is going to take friendly fire damage from the Sludge Wave, but it should do a lot more damage to the Buffalant and the Togekiss. The Togekiss is the one that I'm really worried about because it has like 130 special attack. So Air Slash should do a lot. Please don't paralyze. Okay, we got the paralyze. Yep. So I don't know if I will be able to get this Sludge Wave off before the Togekiss takes me out. And Togekiss has the ability called Serene Grace, and it doubles the chance to trigger secondary effects. Yeah, so extrasensory undead. So what people usually do with Togekiss is that it will put on... Oh, that's close. Okay. So what people usually do with the Togekiss is they will put on Air Slash, because Air Slash has like a 30% chance to cause a flinch, and flinch is basically like a paralysis without the speed drop. I think my Hyper Voice goes first. Yep, so that means the Togekiss should be dead. I can Dragon Pulse the Buffalant. And with Serene Grace, then the chance to flinch from a Togekiss's Air Slash increases up to 60. So then that means basically every other Air Slash you do, you just flinch the other guy. And then obviously if you have like chance to paralysis with your Thunderbolt, chance to pour... I don't think people run any kind of poison moves, but what is it? Chance to burn with your Fire Blast, anything like that, then those chances are doubled as well. But flinch is just particularly annoying because it is such a high chance to happen. What do I do? Hyper Voice, yep. And then I can't click Serve, so I should Dragon Pulse the Magmortar. And incoming should be like a close combat to my Pyro. Which ability are we getting? Oh, fuck. Sometimes we can get a motor drive from the Electrifier, then that will absorb any kind of electric attacks, but I guess we didn't get it this time. Oh, Tightening Focus. This is a Focus Punch. So good thing I targeted the Electrifier. Focus Punch at the beginning of the turn, then it charges up the Focus Punch, and if at the end of the turn the user using the Focus Punch hasn't been attacked, then the Focus Punch will go off. And Focus Punch, if it connects, it does, like, it has 150 base power, so it's pretty much guaranteed to take somebody out. But if the user gets attacked during the turn, then the Focus Punch is interrupted, and the user basically flinches. Yeah, so this revive isn't actually worth the fight. And let me do another healing before picking up those other twins up there. It's not a difficult fight, it's just a really cool thing that they are doing that I want to show off. Right, let me make another save in case I do something stupid. So these two guys only have 2 Pokemon, so one set and they're done. But what is cool about these 2 girls is that they have a Slacking and a Swobat. And Slacking, if we remember, it has the ability called Truant, which causes you to rest every other turn. But because this Swobat over here has an ability called Skill Swap, then it will swap its own ability with the Slacking, and that basically means the Slacking no longer has to rest after every turn. Yeah, so the skill swap goes through. Slacking is now Simple. Simple basically increases the stage change of every change by 1. So if you use Bulk Up, then it raises your... yeah, so like this, it's going to bulk up, it raises your attack and defense by 2 stages instead of 1 each. But this also applies to stat drops. So if something would lower your stat by 1 stage, then it now lowers your stat by 2 stages instead. So this Thunderbolt should KO the Swobat. It's just something cool that people came up with throughout the years to try to make a way for Slacking to work, because Slacking actually has pretty respectable stats. I think it has more than 600 stats, which is even higher than some of the legendary Pokemons. Is it higher than legendary Pokemons? I don't remember. I think it's higher than some, but so 600 is supposedly the base, what you can expect from a legendary, and if anything goes past 600, then it's considered pretty good. And I think the box art legendary for Pokemon Emerald has like 700 base stat total. And for Ruby and Sapphire, I think they're at 670. I'll be looking at the base stat total for those 2 Pokemons when we actually do meet them. But I think it's 680, not 670. What is 670 then? And I think Mewtwo from Gen 1 has 680 as well. And I think Slacking is at somewhere around 640, 650 base stat total. So it's roughly the same stat as a legendary Pokemon. And this is Mt Pyre. And the way we want to go is to the left, where we actually scale up the mountain. But if we continue taking the stairs, we can actually go up this kind of mausoleum. and find a bunch of cool items after fighting off a bunch of trainers. So that's something we'll be doing tomorrow. But today we're just going to be focusing on doing the story. And over here we can pick up a TM, skill swap. That's the same thing that the school bed used earlier from that last fight that we just did. And if we interact with some of these tombs over here, these tombstones, we can actually find some items. And this is a Mega Stone for Gengar. Mega Gengar is actually a really cool Pokemon. I think it has the ability called Shadow Tag, which stops your opponent from switching out. And here's some goodies that we can pick up. And over here, this is just a gauntlet for us to fight all the Team Aqua members. And let me make sure I have the correct leading Pokemon. Ah, too bad for you. If you came earlier, you only would have had to battle the Wimpy Team Magma. Yeah, so Team Magma already came and gone. But since you arrived now, you have to take on us toughies. Okay. These guys can actually get pretty tough, so I'm not gonna make fun of them. I think this one dies to one Thunderbolt. And if it doesn't, I think it can have Aqua Tail. And I think it has pretty good physical attack, so the Aqua Tail, if it connects, it will do a lot of damage. But good thing the Thunderbolt took it out. So this Weavile should try to Icicle Crash. So that means I need a way to handle this. How do I do this? Icicle Crash. The problem with Weaviles is another one of those frail attackers that are faster than our entire team. So I need to find a way to stall out the Weavile until I can safely swap in something that can take it out. So this Icicle Crash, even with neutral damage, is going to do a lot of damage. But I think that's the toughest attack that this Weavile can do. Yeah, Icicle Crash, yep. So Gudra is going to take a brunt of this Weavile for us. And hopefully we can weaken it by 50%. Oh, it did more than 50? Okay, yeah, good. And there's nothing else this Gudra can actually do, so we're just going to let him go down. And this is the reason why I needed the two Pokeviles over here. Otherwise, if I don't have the Pokevile, then I pretty much will get stranded over here and I have to like slowly track my way back up to the Poke Center and heal up. And hopefully Sceptile is faster, because if a Icicle Crash okay, yeah. This Ice Shard, even at 40 base power, is going to do a lot of damage. It's not going to KO, is it? It crit, of course. Great. Yep, so, yeah, definitely need the Pokevile. Wait, Galade is faster than Weavile? How? This doesn't make sense. How are we faster than a Weavile? Weavile is at like 120 base speed. What? Oh, this Wailord is going to Water Spout. Is it going to Water Spout? Oh, now what's up with all these crits? That's so weird. Wait, Body Slam? Why would you Body Slam? Oh, this is why. Okay. So normally people run water spout on the whale lot, and the way water spout works is that it starts off at 150 base power, but the more health that you lose, the lower that base power becomes. So it decreases from 150 base power depending on how much health you have remaining. And because whale lot has so much health, then you just get a better scaling of the water spout. Oh, I think I actually might need to go back home and heal, just because we have another double ahead of us. Unless this one goes really quickly and really smoothly. Tentacruel. Do I want to stay in? No. Yes. Yeah, let's stay. So Tentacruel should be coming back with a Surf, and the Surf should do a decent amount. Oh, it's at 1 health. Oh, Miracle. Wow. Okay. Miracle basically is kind of like a reversal. It hits you back with however much. No, it doesn't just hit you back. It hits you back with I think 1.5 times, or was it 2 times the damage that you did to it? And it uses your special attack. Wait, is that how Miracle works? I'll look it up at the end of the episode. Do I have potions? Let me use some potions. Oh, I actually have a revive. Yeah, let's use the revive. And let me also save, because I don't remember what these guys' team actually look like. Okay, hopefully I have the correct leading Pokemon. Oh, I know, you tried to join Team Menace. No, I never did. But they wouldn't have you. Yeah? Well, don't think we'll let you join our Team Alpha. I'm not really interested. I don't actually play that well with other people. Gallus and Caracosta. Okay. This works, I guess. Caracosta is water and I think rock type. Either water and rock or water and ground. So it's going to be 4 times weak to any kind of grass attack, and just so happens our Galate has Leaf Blade. So with the quadruple damage bonus, it should one-shot this Caracosta. Yep, so it's dead. And we crit as well. What's up with all these like lucky crits? They seem to be happening way more often than I remember. And Jellicent is actually decently bulky, so this Thunderbolt wouldn't do all that much. But the good thing is Jealous Ant also doesn't have that much attack, so he's not as threatening as it otherwise would be. This Fly part over here is a part Dark type Pokemon, so I think it should have Night Slash, so there's no point in me switching out Alkalate, so just do some damage with Sacred Sword. It's not going to one-shot, is it? Oh wow, okay. Okay, Lantern. Lantern, I think Lantern can absorb any kind of no, it doesn't just absorb. It can redirect all the electric type attacks to itself, and it can also absorb any kind of electric attacks in order to raise the special attack. So we actually want to take out this Lantern first. Otherwise, anything we try to target the Quillfish with would just not go through. So this Quillfish should try to poison one of us, or he'll try to scald the Nidoking, or maybe it'll just do a Surf. Oh, Thunder Wave? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Galate has done his job already. He can go down right now for all I care. Amoonguss, okay. Amoonguss is actually a really popular and really cool Pokemon. Wait. Oh, Thunderbolt, yep. So Amoonguss can have the ability called Regenerator, and Regenerator basically every time you swap out of the battlefield, you will heal for 33% of your health. So what people can do is, because Amoonguss also have really good defensive stats, is that they can swap in the Amoonguss to take anything like close combat, energy ball, anything like that, and because Amoonguss resists those attacks, then you can just swap back out after the other guy switches another Pokemon to the field. And Amoonguss also has Spore that can put your Pokemon to sleep. One more Psycho Cut should take it out, I think. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Oh, and because Amoonguss is part Poison type, you can give it a held item called Black Sludge, and that is basically an upgraded version of Leftovers that only works with Poison type Pokemon. And we'll see Pokemon with Black Sludge in this coming fight as well. And let me use the Pokefile. And this is a new Team Aqua admin, I think. I don't think we've seen this guy before. But he has a Rain team. So this is going to be one of those annoying fights where the weather just completely stays for the entirety of the battle. And we'll just have to play around it. So he's going to start off with a Pelipper. Pelipper is 4 times weak to lightning. Not lightning, electric. So one Thunderbolt should take it out. And one of the side effects of them making weather forever is that now that Pelipper can actually hold have a free held item slot. So in the retail versions, people would actually give the Pelipper a Damp Rock in order to increase the duration of the rain. But because weather right now is permanent, you don't need to hold a Damp Rock. So a Pelipper can actually hold a berry that reduces the power of electric attacks, and that should give it the ability to lift 1 Thunderbolt, unless it's not from like a legendary Pokemon with crazy special attack. This is a Mega Gyarados, so it's going to Mega Evolve and lose the Flying type. So even if a Thunderbolt connects, it wouldn't kill the Gyarados. So I need to swap into something that can resist the earthquake. This is either going to be an earthquake or an aqua tail. And either way, our Sceptile is going to resist it. Oh, it's in the rain, it should be an aqua tail. Oh, it's waterfall, okay, yeah. So we resist the waterfall, like we have a quadruple resistance. So it doesn't hurt that much. And I don't think an energy ball can one-shot this Gyarados, just because it's also a Mega Evolution. So we're just going to go for Giga Drain to gain some of our health back. Oh, we crit again, wow. Okay. Okay, this crunch shouldn't do all that much. He doesn't have strong jaw. Oh, he did a lot. Okay. So one more Giga Drain should kill it. Okay, Seismitoad. This Seismitoad has a Ice Punch, so there's no point in me trying to Giga Drain, because when the Ice Punch connects, even at 75 base power, even at full health, it's going to one-shot my Sceptile, because my Sceptile has a quadruple weakness to it. And yeah, this is one of those berry that can mitigate your... Oh, it crit, wow, okay. But yeah, this is one of the berries that can basically increase your longevity by 1 point. It doesn't matter all that much for Pokemon that only have a 2 times weakness, but for anything with a 4 times weakness, so a Gyarados to Electric, your Seismitoad to Grass, then using a berry like that actually makes a lot of sense. And do I even swap? This is a Gunk Shot. No, I don't think I swap here. I just do damage. Yeah, Poison Jab should kill me. And then I can swap in my Gallade, I think. Would a Gallade be a good option? Yeah, okay, so Dry Skin is a cool ability. Dry Skin, in addition to healing yourself in the rain, it can also absorb any kind of water type attacks and turn that attack's damage into healing. But the downside is that if you are a Pokemon with Dry Skin and you get hit by a fire attack, then that fire type attack does double the damage. And Toxicroak has a 4 times weakness to Psychic, so this Psycho Cut will just kill it. And I think he also has a Heliolisk that's really annoying. Okay, starting with a Dhelmise, okay. Dhelmise over here has Phantom Force, so we can hit it for 1 turn and then it'll disappear, and then he'll come back out in the next turn to attack us. And Dhelmise actually has really respectable physical attack, so we don't want our Gallade to be taking a hit over here. And because Phantom Force is a ghost type attack, we can swap in our Pyroar and we are just going to be immune. And we can fire back with our own flamethrower. Oh, we crit, okay. Okay, so this liquidation should kill our Pyroar, and we are good to come back in with... Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Wow. That's really lucky. Okay, so the Dhelmise is down. I think he only has 1 other Pokemon left. Yep, this is the last one. Heliolisk is actually quite fast, and it has pretty good special attack, so whatever it does, it's going to hurt a lot. But the other side is that Heliolisk. Oh, this is a cool combo he's doing. So Life Orb at the end of the turn. If your attacks connect, you lose 1/10 of your total health. Not total health. You lose 1/10 of your maximum health. But because this guy has dry skin, then that Life Orb recoil damage is basically negated. But I was saying, Heliolisk's good thing is that he doesn't have that much physical defense. So this Sacred Sword, when it connects, it will just kill him. Otherwise, if he's allowed to fire off his thunder or his weather ball or anything like that, then that'll basically wipe out our entire team. Okay, we don't actually fight the Aqua leader over here, so we can just talk to him pretty safely. Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The blue orb preserved at Mt Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Now I can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay. Okay, team, we are pulling out. Alright. Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. So, yeah. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with the two orbs? We'll actually get to find out what they're trying to do with this story beat over here, so that's why I stopped myself from trying to walk to explain it. Oh yes, was it Team Magma who came and took the red orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I would like you to have it. Perhaps it will be useful in some way. Yes, it will. We'll need the Team Magma emblem to enter their hideout later on. And if we talk to Grandpa over here, Mt Pyre is where we calm the spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn, can we? The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. Is it coincidence that you are here? No, I'm here because the other two evil teams are here. Will you hear out my tale? A tale long told in the Hoenn region? Yes, I love tales like this. It happened long, long ago. The world was wrecked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. Pokemon of the land is Groudon, is the box art legendary for Ruby, and Pokemon of the sea is Kyogre, is the box art legendary for Sapphire. The Pokemon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. And that's why Magma and Aqua want those two legendary Pokemons, and those two orbs are what allows them to take control of those legendaries. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and red orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the two orbs and becalmed the engraved adversaries. That's not what actually happened. At least not in this version anyway. The pair, made docile, dove deep into the sea where eventually they disappeared. Yep. So if you play on Ruby and Sapphire, that's basically what happened. At the end of the story, you use the blue orb and red orb, and you confront the legendary Pokemons, and you will be able to catch them. But since we are on Emerald, this is not how that works. So I think we are done with the story for now, but I'll still be doing some more exploration in this area. But I think we've gone on for quite some time. I'm just looking for one more TM over here. Yep, found it. Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp has an, I think, 85% accuracy, and when it connects, it's kind of like Thunder Wave, but instead of paralyzing the other Pokemon, it burns the Pokemon. So you can, on something that has really high physical attack, you can use Will-O-Wisp to inflict a burn on them, and that basically negates their entire role in the battle. But fire-type Pokemons cannot be hit by Will-O-Wisp. They are completely immune to it, just like electric types are immune to Thunder Wave. But let me make my way back to the bottom. Okay, so that's the story done for now. The next stop is going to be the next city, but to do that we have to go all the way back and do some swimming in order to get there. So before we do that, I actually want to explore this tower a little bit, but we've also gone on for quite some time now, so I'm going to call a quick stop over here. Off screen, I'll also try to fight off some of the more boring trainers up top. But tomorrow we are just going to be exploring some more of the Hoenn regions before we actually make our way to the next city. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.